All right, guys, so yesterday we got the announcement of Android 17 as the next LF in Dragon Ball Legends. We're going to watch his preview video here live, and then we're going to talk about his abilities because we have the full-on details, and things are interesting. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm just realizing that I forgot to turn on the game audio. Well, the video audio for the game, but it is what it is. He's just talking crap like always, man. He's just talking crap like always! With his beautiful, long, luscious, gorgeous, magnificent hair. Look at him. Bruh, the drooling? I didn't notice the drooling in that low-quality video. The drooling is insane. Oh my god, they got bro drooling. Oh, the sparkles? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, all right, man. All right. I already obviously seen the high quality one yesterday. I didn't realize the drilling though in the low quality or high quality one. I just gotta say, it's hilarious how like the Goku that came out a couple of weeks ago looks good, but he doesn't look as good as I thought he could have looked or should have looked. That's probably why he's in a weird time slot, like just randomly in January. But 17 legitimately has, from start to finish, some of the best animations in the entire freaking game. They absolutely cook with this guy for no reason. Look at his sidestep, by the way. He does a freaking cartwheel. Bro, thinking a ballerina. Oh my god. Those sides of animation made me weak on some of these characters though. Like the one where Goku does that little shuffle or whatever. Look at this green card. This is the most detailed, best looking green card in the game. Look at this. This is fine right here. And then typically characters would have this and they would just pan out, right? But look at the close up. So he does do the drooling in the anime. But the drooling here is insane. Look at he just oh my god, this is too funny. And he said, oh my god, you didn't hear the sound effect. I gotta turn that on. Bro said, ugh. Oh, I thought I had the background music on. My bad. I just realized I didn't have any music at all. I thought I had the background music on. Bro, hold on. I gotta turn that off really quick. Dude said, oh. I'm being immature. Hold on. Oh, yeah. And then he's back to cartwheeling. Oh my god, I'm being so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bro, he says, oh yeah. All right, so what's up with 17, man? By the way, I'm not showing it here. We're not gonna watch it because I want to get to it. But Vegeta and Bulma, excuse me, is like one of the coolest characters too, because what happens is every time she's like gonna do an attack, she activates a card, Vegeta flies in and does it for her. It's the coolest thing ever. Oh my god, I love how assist characters, we didn't get a single new assist character since what, Legends Fest 2021, and here we are with 2 consecutively. That's so cool, man. All right, let's see what we got for 17. By the way, if you watched my video yesterday or the day before, whenever we got the stuff about him, I did say that 17's best color was probably going to be red. It probably made the most sense, and he is red, and he's red what? Red what? I don't see the it doesn't say. Maybe it's in here somewhere. It looks like he's strong offense via blast arts. Okay, has 2. Okay, so he looks like he's a ranged character. So for reference, I do want to pull up the team here. Okay, ranged red. All right, let's get back to it. So yeah, also red made a lot of sense because Omega just came out and it was like, that might be a huge hint, right? All right, so randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate next. Restores own health by 30 and ki by 50. Let's make sure that music is playing properly. Cool. Anyway, hopefully you guys heard the thing I was laughing about. I just didn't sound like a madman. I don't know. I had things on backwards. All right. So restores health and ki, inflicts all enemies with the downgrade. We're gonna make this bigger or not. Or not, because it just got smaller. Inflicts enemies with a downgrade of plus 20% damage received for 50 counts. How about that? That's a little better. Inflicts all enemies with another downgrade of -1 arts card draw speed level for 20 counts. Is this the main ability? Yeah, it's all okay. It's a huge main ability. Also applies the following effects to self according to the number of remaining enemy battle members. 3 battle members. Applies attribute upgrade -30% to enemy sustained damage code effects for 10 counts. If there's 2, it's 40, and if there's 1, it's 70. Dude, the GT team is hilarious. The GT team is hilarious. All these MFers are coming out, and they're designed to kill you when you have the last character. It's like, and they're designed to just like throw an LF at you. Like 17's gonna kill you with this LF in a 1v1 or whatever it is. But if you got one character left and he throws this, he's gonna destroy you. He probably has like vanish removal or something stupid too. Like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Goku that came out a couple of weeks ago. They're also doing similar stuff where it's like, you're going to get LF'd, buddy. Just come to terms with it. 17's doing similar stuff. So he's doing all crazy. Minus 70% is insane, bro. Also, another debuff, by the way. 20% damage received for 50 counts. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Z ability is blast attack and strike defense. Okay, it's one of those split. And then at 6-star, it goes to add in powerful opponent, blast attack and strike defense, and then blast defense as well for GT characters. His strike arts, on hit, inflicts all enemies with an increase to damage received. Okay, inflicts all enemies with plus 10% damage received. Debuff on the strike arts. Blast arts, what the hell? The blast arts will inflict plus 170% more damage against enemies charging. Oh, he's got anti-armor built into every blast armor? Damn. 17 is, he's already, I don't even need to read the rest. He already just seems crazy. When activating this, I'm reading the freaking little description they have. Deals massive impact damage. The following effects occur upon activation. Restores ki by 30. Seals one enemy slot randomly. The sealed slot can't be used for 10 counts. That's a long time. The following effects occur on hit. Draws a green next one time. Inflicts all enemies with 3 subcounts, and it has blast armor. So massive impact, blast armor, gives himself key back, seals a slot, gives himself a green card one time, and then also does subcounts. The subcounts is the last line in there. I didn't even emphasize it. The subcounts is really good. The only downside is it's on the blue. Like it's good, but it would be way better if it was on the green. Well, okay, let's see what the green does. I already see it at the very bottom. Okay, so there are technically subcounts on the green. Oh my god, reduces vanish. Nobody could have predicted that. All right, let's see what this green card does. It just looks like it's good. I don't even need to read this. It looks like one of those cards where if this activates, you just lose. Absorbs enemies' ki blast attacks. The following effects occur upon activation. Nullifies own unfavorable elements for 10 counts. He could just passively continually pick up neutrality whenever he wants to. Man, it's not terribly uncommon, but it is still uncommon. Reduces enemies' ki by 50. Okay, seals all enemies' mains for 5 counts. Seals enemies' rising rush for 5 counts. Dude, we are so lucky this dude doesn't have blast armor. It doesn't show it here. If this dude had blast armor on the strike, he would be like the second coming of Janemba, but probably much better. He looks like he's gonna trend to be better than Janemba. I don't want to say that until I see it in action, but that's kind of what made Janemba so stupid, because he had that stupid blast armor, and if you try to do anything else, he would just activate the stupid gauge. 17's literally trying to do the same type of setup with their green card here. Okay, so seals enemies' mains for 5 counts, reduces their ki by 50, goes neutral, seals enemies' rushes for 5 counts. The following effects occur when absorption is successful. Dude, he gets all that just for activating the damn card? It is on activation. Bro doesn't even need to land this. This better be a long animation. It looks like it would be, but I'm not sure if it triggers a second portion of the animation. Like it only plays the first part and then pans out if he doesn't absorb, because he would, the other parts about him going all crazy and having freaking a great time that he's absorbing that energy. So I think that if he doesn't actually absorb, it probably just cuts out, which is great if you're the 17 player, because that means you could just throw this passively to gain neutrality, reduce ki, seal mains and rushes. Jeez, dude. But when you do absorb, you restore your vanishing gauge by 100% 3 times. Oh god. Plus 100% to own unique gauge charge rate. Okay, I wasn't sure if he had a unique gauge because there wasn't really a call out until here. Plus 100% to the rate that it's charged. That's not a full gauge, it just means it charges faster. Plus 50% to next blast arts damage inflicted for 10 counts. Okay. Oh no, not next. That implies it's only one. It's all blast arts damage inflicted for 10 counts. Reduces enemies' ki by 50. Reduces enemies' vanishing gauge to 0. There's no cap on the amount of times this dude can just drop your ki to 0 if he absorbs. Or your ki, your vanish. Excuse me, I'm all over the place. So to recap, because it's not confusing. When he activates the green, he's going to go neutral for 10 counts. Reduce your ki by 50. Seal your mains and rising rushes for 5 counts. And if he is actually activating it while also absorbing, he's going to restore his vanish gauge by 100% 3 times. He's going to also get 100% charge rate for 5 counts for his gauge. He'll also get 50% extra blast damage for 10 counts. Reduce enemies' ki by another 50, so they're just losing 100. If it's successful, obviously. And they also lose a full gauge. Full vanish, just gone. And he also inflicts no switching for 3 counts, activates twice. Dude, if he has this into the ultimate, he just wins. He just wins. All right, let's see the ultimate here. Massive impact. The following effects occur on activation. Restores ki, nullifies endurance. Also applies the following effects to self according to the number of enemy battle member. Oh my god, I just told you he was designed to kill you. If you got 3 hits at 20, if you have 2 characters left, he's going to do 40% extra. But if you have your last character, he's going to do 70% extra. Oh my god. That with the main ability, the 2 debuffs from the main ability, the debuff and the upgrade. This is going to just it's gonna just kill any character in the game. You know what this is for? It's gonna kill any character in the game that is able to be killed, endurance or whatever. Obviously, like if they revive, it'll they'll be able to pop that. The only characters that are gonna not die from this are characters like if he's not neutral or something like that, right? Maybe they'll be fine. Which that's why I said if he has the green, you just lose. You just lose. If he has the green, you lose. If he goes green ultimate, you lose. Just call it quits. But other than that, the only characters that are going to live this are characters like Goku, the new one where he can't get nullified, right? Or 17. Everyone else is fair game. They're just going to get blasted. Probably from full life. A high start 17 is going to be terrifying. All right. The following effects occur on hit. Draws a green card next. Activates once. Half of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemies on standby. His ultimate also has an AoE. Oh my god. Yes, it has blast armor too. Unique ability 1. Applies the following effects itself when the battle starts. 100% damage, 70% cut, +1 draw speed level, -10 to blast, blues, and ultimate card cost. He cheapens his ultimate by 10? Okay. It's not even expensive. It's just a massive flex to do that. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 30, 90% extra damage, can't be canceled, activates once. Plus 400% to the amount unique gauge is charged by the next arts card used. So he just gets, dude, he's gonna get like half a gauge probably on one arts card. That's crazy. By the way, just seeing 400 here just feels bad. Don't show me 400 again. Just don't have numbers like this. It just feels bad. It's giving me massive like terrors of the days when Legends is like, at the start of the battle, give this character 400% damage inflicted. 5 years from now, just don't show me nothing like that. Oh my god. Applies following effects itself every time the character uses a blast arts card. Restores ki plus special move damage. Cannot be canceled. Activates 3 times, so he'll get up to 45. And then he'll get another 80% up to ki recovery. So his blues are going to hit like a truck too. The following effects occur upon landing a blast arts hit. Seals 1 enemy card slot randomly. On landing a blast art hit, he gets to seal their slot for 10 counts? That's disgusting. Inflicts all enemies with a downgrade minus 80% health restoration for 3 counts. So, okay. So, even if you're a character like the new Goku, this is like specifically for the new Goku. 17's red. The new Goku is blue. 17 has neutrality and stuff. But 17 also does this thing where he's going to just chop your health restoration. So you're going to just die. Like you are literally just forced to die versus 17. You're not going to heal like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Goku. These characters are trying to heal a lot. You're just going to die. The following effects occur upon landing a tap attack. The third attack? What? Upon landing a tap attack, third attack. What does the third attack mean? You have to tap 3 times? Like you have to actually finish the tap attack? Like, how I do the single taps? Tap shot or quick attack. The following effects occur upon landing one of those just quick actions. Plus 50% to charge gauge rate. Okay. Seals enemy strikes and special moves for what? For 2 counts? For what? For landing a quick attack? A tap shot? Are you freaking kidding me? He just seals your stuff for no reason? I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. My thumbnail was gonna be just a joke. A little bit of rage bait too, but it was a joke. But this is actually trash. Like, effects like this are actually trash. Because there's not a damn thing you could do against this. That's just a passive action. There's nothing he's just gonna seal your stuff because he wants to. That's actually trash. Now, what the hell does the gauge do? Knocks enemy back to long range of covers performed against their strikes. Combos into blues and ultimates. Randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate. Oh, he has 2 ults too. God damn it. His ult is gonna freaking... Oh my god. Randomly draws the ult next when performing a special cover change. Activates once and during assist. So when he does a special cover change, he's going to get the ultimate for free. So he gets the guaranteed combo into the ultimate. We've seen characters do that where they get like a blue card and stuff. I don't know that we've seen one get an ultimate. There's still probably like only like 5 or 6 characters at most that draw 2 ultimates. So charges own unique gauge every time this character uses an arts attack, arts card while they are on the battlefield. Once the unique gauge is full, it resets to 0 and the following effects occur. Draws a blast next, restores health. He's going to pick up nullify cover change in here somewhere. I know it. Restores health and key, plus 25% damage inflicted for 50 counts. Cannot be canceled. That is stackable though. If he somehow can get his gauge full repeatedly, that is stackable. And there it is. Nullify cover change for 5 counts. Cancels downgrades and conditions. Reduces enemies' Dragon Balls by 1. Activates 3 times. The following effects occur every time the enemy uses an arts attack. While this character is on the battlefield, randomly destroys at most 3 new cards when you have 3 or fewer? What? Or draws. I read destroys for some reason. Okay, so when they land an arts card on him, he randomly draws a full hand, restores his health by 3%, inflicts all enemies with +2 to all arts costs for 15 counts. And it does say every time, so you can't combo him too long because he will just keep repeatedly stacking that debuff of cost. And he will also keep healing. So the Super 17 mirror match is going to be hilarious. There are characters where the mirror match is just absolutely stupid hilarious. Like UI Goku, for example, MUI Goku, where they land those Dokubaki and stuff like that. Those stupid mechanics just like don't work in the mirror match, right? And then like Beast Gohan's mirror match is freaking hilarious. It's literally who transforms later, and that's the person that wins. I have a clip of me Beast Gohaning the Beast Gohan where he took my gauge off with one character. I flipped in my Beast Gohan, took his gauge off, and I left him. Some of these characters in mirror matches is hilarious, bro. The following effects occur every time the enemy switches while this character is on the battlefield. Draws a blast, restores ki by 30, nullifies own unfavorable elements for damage sustained, so you can't really pressure him for 5 counts. Reduces enemy's ki and +2 to all enemy sub counts, so you get penalized for switching. And the character you switched out is going to start off with +2 counts. Cancels enemies' buff effects every time the enemy uses a blue card while this character's on the battlefield 3 times. So you can't kill him with blue cards most likely unless it's a non-cancelable buff. The following effects occur when enemy activates a ultimate, awakened, or rising rush while he's on the battlefield. Shortens allies sub count, but there it is, by 5. Inflicts the enemy with the downgrade of -50% ultimate and awakened arts power, and cancels enemies' buff effects. Okay, this last paragraph out of a billion paragraphs is super freaking important. This last paragraph means that his team will be unkillable. Why, you may ask? Well, if you try to use a big hitting move, he can just freaking run and hide. I noticed a trend since like Goku and Frieza released where all the best characters can just run and hide due to sub count manipulation stuff. If you try to use a big hit on them, they can just sub out, right? So that's why having a character on your team that can, you know, just eat those hits is like a Goku, for example, the new Goku, is valuable. Endurance, revive characters, these characters have immense value, especially because they're able to sustain. So this character is another character in that same ilk that just runs away. And then also, when you do that, he will chop off the ultimate damage, if it was an ultimate. It actually doesn't impact blue cards. It's similar to UI Goku, I believe. UI Goku's doing stuff very similar where he's like, you know, susceptible to just regular special moves. 17, I believe, had somewhere else in here something about special moves. Every time they use a special move arts card, yeah, there's cancel their buff effects. So like, it's not exactly like he's susceptible to those, because he takes the buff off anyway. He also takes your buff off if you try to hit him with an ultimate and stuff, or a rising rush, so you can't even nullify whoever you switch in. Because he's gonna take off the nullification, assuming it's non-cancelable. So like, this guy, he's insane. He's easily, just on paper, just reading him, you can tell he's easily one of the best characters. You can tell he's easily going to be like top 5. Okay, you can tell he's easily going to be top 3. I'll go that far. I will go that far, because there's not a damn thing he's not doing. And typically when the characters come out and they're like that, that's the case. So this guy has like every freaking mechanic. The only thing he doesn't have is endurance / revive, which he doesn't freaking need, because his team has a character that does that, and he's fine. And then I actually really didn't talk about Android. I only really focused on GT. Android is also super duper cracked, by the way. They have everything you need. And oh my god, I'm not gonna pull them up here. But Cell's final counter and the debuffs you get with that crap with 17 is just literal death. You lose. You just lose. All right, guys, I'm done.